right, a brand new gold workshop. John Melly, the mastermind behind this genius trading system. Uh, let's go ahead and get started today. So, my name is Casey Stubbs, and before we get going today, take a close look at this gold chart. What you are looking at is a massive move to the downside. Most people never even saw this move because most people don't follow gold's active moves. And for those gold bugs out there, all this meant was a hit to their portfolio. But what if I told you that this was a predictable move that could have made you $5,130 in just a few hours? A very specific pattern that triggered right before gold dropped like a rock. And it's a pattern you've never heard before because it has not been disclosed to the public until today. Introducing the golden glitch pattern. All you had to do was place a trade with one click, and you could have cashed out just 3 hours later with enough cash to take your family on a vacation for a week. Today, you're going to see how you can get alerted to every golden glitch that occurs over the next year without spending any time staring at your charts. And if you think this is a once in a blue moon opportunity, think again. It works every day, 5 days a week, generating winner after winner. All you have to do is wait for the gold pattern alert to signal at buy or sell, then place the trade. On September 1st, our glitch buy signal would have come out around 8:39 a.m. Most people had no idea that they should be buying gold on that special day. But sure enough, it surged straight up the next 6 hours for a nice gain of $1,785 in pure profit for anyone following this glitch. It's all thanks to a breakthrough gold pattern discovered by one of the top gold traders in the world. A man who's traded gold since 2008, having spent nearly every day since then studying, perfecting, and learning how gold moves. Today, he's going to do something he's never really done before, revealing how easy it is to spot this pattern on a daily basis and showing you how you can generate weekly income by trading only gold without having to spend 9 hours per day staring at the charts. No need for fancy indicators or anything like that. And you'll be able to use any of your preferred trading platforms you're using already. Gold is universal. So stock traders, options traders, Nadox traders, and Forex traders, you will all be able to trade this. And I just realized this as I'm reading this, futures traders, that's a big one that we missed. Futures traders are able to trade gold as well. And if you're a futures trader, I'm sure you already know that. That means anyone with a trading account right now will be able to take advantage of the trades starting as early as today. This special guest I'm about to introduce you to is not your typical trader by any means. You might call him obsessed because he spent over a decade dialing in strategies on just one critical asset he believes unleashes the most opportunity for traders every single day. In fact, I was talking with him recently, and he estimated he's probably spent nearly 30,000 hours trading just gold alone. Think about that for a second. That is over 3 years of his life just focused on trading gold alone. Just think, there are thousands of different assets like stocks, bonds, Forex, futures, crypto, commodities. He could have been trading any of those all these years. But he stuck with trading gold because of his powerful pattern he coined the golden glitch. Instead of this addiction costing him money, this addiction has actually made him a lot of money. You're going to hear from him and why he fell in love trading gold all the way back in 2008. And most importantly, how he discovered his golden glitch pattern. John is a really close friend of mine. All the way back in 2010, he was actually one of my students. This was an email exchange I found with him back when I started my first trading education company. John responding to one of our offers. John was a great student and eventually became one of my best trading coaches. He has since taught hundreds, if not thousands, of traders from all over the globe. Over the course of the next few minutes, he is going to share his golden glitch pattern that triggers every day on only one thing, gold. That means by the end of this presentation, you'll have the opportunity to learn and apply this pattern to your trading starting today. Does that sound good to everyone? Give us a yes in the chat if you're ready. And I know we've been asking you that a lot, but I like to get mentally prepared. All right. Now, John, I'm sure everyone here can't wait to hear more about your golden glitch secret gold pattern that you're going to be revealing today and how they can potentially make $1,785 on a single gold trade like the one you hit recently. So why don't you fill us in on it?
Well, I appreciate you having me on, Casey. Today, I want to unlock a brand new opportunity in the gold market. I want to give the average trader a way to tap into the fast-moving markets of gold. There are several reasons why I love trading gold. Gold has a habit of trading in a range, which is the best way to trade gold. And there is one main reason I choose gold over anything else. It makes massive moves quick and has a predictable pattern that happens every day. Like this one you see here. And I take trades like that every single day. I'm going to get into why I think this is the best money-making opportunity with trading gold. You see, gold is a brutal market. You need to know when to get out. Like this trade, if you were holding a buy trade here, you would have gotten crushed. Ouch. Yeah, it just looks like it hurts. Or this trade. Oh, here we go. I have a simple checklist to follow. And once I spot the trade is about to reverse, I get out. Gold gives and takes away whatever it wants against the retail traders who are unprepared. It could be a bloodbath if you don't know what you are doing. That's actually what keeps most traders away from trading gold. In fact, it is estimated that 71% of retail traders lose most of their capital when trading gold. I was right there with everyone else losing trade after trade, not knowing what was going on. I learned through experience. It took me 6 years to master gold and start making profits consistently. Since then, I've doubled, tripled, even 10 times the counts with gold alone. It is all thanks to a breakthrough I had a few years ago called the golden glitch pattern. I discovered a faster, easier, safer, and better way to trade gold. When I discovered the golden glitch, it not only changed my life, but helped me survive. I'm not kidding when I say that either. Let's go back in time to 2008, where my trading story started. As I'm sure most folks here remember, the global financial crisis that hit in 2008. This triggered a stock market crash along with a housing market collapse. This was me back in 2008. And at that time, I was working as a plumber and all work had stopped. I needed to pivot fast and find a new way to support my family. Like many others at that time, I was scared of what the future looked like. Scared for my family's well-being. The economy was upside down and 401ks were vanishing. This is when I discovered day trading and my love for gold trading. I faced early failure, which actually was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because I was in survival mode, losing trade after trade, not understanding the root of my problem. Right now, there are hardworking men and women that are getting crushed. And many are even faced with some of the harsh realities today, like I faced in 2008 with the housing market. So the time for this brand new briefing is absolutely perfect. And in fact, that some our indicators are signaling that there's another possible collapse, like in 2008. The time to start making extra cash is now. Most people out there think there is only really one way to make extra side money, which is simply to put in more hours in or even get an additional job. Like being an Uber driver or picking up an office job working late at nights. Now, I'm not here to bash those things because I was in that position before. But with what I'm going to share to you today, you will be able to start making extra cash sitting in your favorite chair or on your break at work or even at the beach soaking up the sun. In fact, it is everyone's needs to think about making extra cash flow right now. It doesn't matter if you're newly retired or working a full-time job. Most gurus out there want you to trade 15 different currency pairs or 200 different stocks. But I want to focus on one, and that is gold. Gold beats up people. Like Mike Tyson once said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. And it will punch you in the face so hard that you will never want to trade it again. That's for sure. Which is why I trade gold differently than everyone else. You need to beat the bots, the algos, desperate retail traders trying to make a quick buck. You need a clear and in and out pattern for high profit trades, which is exactly what the pattern is that I'm about to reveal to you today. It is called the golden glitch. This gets you into fast moving trades that surge up after a buy signal and down after a sell signal. Let me show you how. You know how some people have that knack for being at the right place at the right time. Well, this strategy is a bit like that. It's got this incredible ability to predict gold price movements before others catch on. Many times, indicators will be pointing in the wrong way. If you were only using the MACD indicator, this looks like a perfect buy. Wrong. The trade went against everyone who saw this buy opportunity. The MACD turned, but when it was too late, you got stopped out. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the MACD, but if you rely on just the MACD with gold trading, you will be quick to realize how unreliable it is on its own. We want to be ahead of the move before it even happens. So how is it most likely responsible? What is most likely responsible for these sudden moves every day? I have a big theory. It's the big banks, the hedge funds, and the large institutions. Yep, they are the ones that really move, and some say manipulate gold. Not 5 to 10 pips that moves easier. These are 50 pip moves and more. This is where the golden glitch pattern was born. This is like having a secret playbook that predicts the big bank's trades. You're always a step ahead, making those smart moves that keep you in that winning zone. It's like knowing exactly when to buy and sell and when to sit tight. I think it's finally time to reveal what this pattern looks like. So sit back and take notes if you can, because I'm about to blow your mind. Are you ready? Take a look at this, a perfect move to the downside. This was a strong, powerful move that happens several times per day. Many think that gold is only relying on the news to move it, so that is how they trade it. But that is a terrible idea. I tried it, and it works as if you're closing your eyes and hitting the buy and sell button at any different time. Why? If you only focus on the headlines, you are already too late. You'll miss the trades. The move already happened. The retail traders got stuck on a trade going sideways. Or worse, getting caught on the opposite move because they were following the headlines. So only relying on news does not work. So let's focus on something that does work, the golden glitch pattern. What makes it so powerful and reliable? See these two lines? This is the #1 pattern in gold will consistently follow on a 15-minute time frame. When this pattern triggers, massive moves happen. This happens up to 4 times per day on a 15-minute chart. This move is a $5,000 gain in my trading account. And you make 3 to 4 times as much trading gold compared to any other currencies. This has to do with leveraging, and also because gold just moves a lot more than something like Euro US dollar. I mean, just look at them side by side. I only wish I could go back in 2008 and share this pattern with myself, because it would have made my life a lot easier. I want to get this pattern into the hands of as many gold traders as possible today. Because if you learn this pattern, you will 10 times your chances of becoming a successful gold trader. The way this pattern works is quite simple. Here is how I spot it. In this example, I will be sharing with you a sell trade. Step 1, find a strong up and then a down move on a 15-minute time frame. Step 2, draw 2 lines, one touching the tops of the wicks and one touching the bottom of the wicks. Step 3, wait for the price to break the line and enter the trade. That's all it takes. Now, this happens over and over and over again every single day. You can trade gold. Generating trade after trade and making you money all day long, no matter the time or trading session. You don't need to rely on the news, time of day, 16 indicators pointing 16 different ways. You simply draw the pattern, find the trade, and execute it. Now, here's the secret. I also trade inside the golden glitch. Once you establish the start of the golden glitch, you have possibly 2 to 4 trades just inside. Let me show you another example. The pattern, you will get bigger and bigger and bigger and keep retesting. Here it is, and it took a nice trade to the downside. Here is a nice buy trade to the upside. You can continue to trade like this until the pattern is broken. Here's another example of a nice quick buy trade inside the golden glitch. Now, they won't be huge, but they will add up over time. This is where you could have entered a quick sell and a great trade.
John, this is great stuff. Look, you've been an avid gold trader and currency trader since 2008. You were my student all the way back in 2010. You've been trading gold longer than 99% of the people ever will in an entire lifetime. I've seen you double, triple, and even quadruple accounts by trading this pattern. And you've helped traders like Gregory quadruple his account with your system. You've also mastered passing prop trading with these types of signals, trading a $100,000 prop account as a funded trader, and even helped your son win a trading competition at his school. I bet you were a proud father when he came home and tell you that he won. From listening to your expertise, not only was he able to beat his classmates, he even beat the teacher. This had to be one of those proud father moments for you. Now, I know you love making things simple. So how simple would this be for someone to jump in and use this pattern to trade gold right now?
Absolutely, Casey. That was one of the proud father moments I will cherish forever. He did an amazing job and is growing up to be a great trader. This pattern is simple to follow because it is easy to spot, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Has anyone ever heard of the hidden arrow in the FedEx logo? Take a look at this. See the arrow? Pretty cool, right? Now, when you see a FedEx truck going by your house, you will always see that arrow. That's the same thing as the golden glitch pattern. It's there and on your charts, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Like this nice move, you can see a perfect golden glitch pattern. So here's the deal. We don't expect you to be able to trade this pattern by yourself all in one day. I have a shortcut for you, a chance to piggyback off of my trades, a chance for me to teach you how to trade gold and to get in and out of trades with me. All will be able to do all of this without staring at your charts all day long. Most people don't have the time to do that. So what we did is create a trade alert group where I share these trades with you every single day gold is tradable. I made it so simple that anyone at any level can understand. So here's how it all works. Step 1, locate the pattern and alert in real time. Then when you trade hits the profit, you get to sit back and relax and wait for the next alert. Then go enjoy yourself at the beach or take a trip wherever you'd like to go. Go for a hike. All you have to do is get the alert and take the trade. And that's it. You will have a high probability gold signal using the power of the gold pattern that I disclosed in today's training. These alerts I will post in a private members only channel in Telegram. Which works perfectly on your mobile phone, desktop, or tablet. All you will need to take these trades starting as early as today is a trading account that can trade gold, a working internet connection, that's important, a Telegram on your device, and a couple minutes of your time. Then just click the sell button or preferred platform when I alert you for a sell, and buy when I alert you for a buy trade. It is that simple. Everything you need to know will be posted right there in the alerts. We designed this group to be as easiest way to trade gold and make money. Because what is good is this spectacular pattern if you can't properly follow it. In case you could have grabbed a quick $3,450 trade. All just in 5 minutes of work on your end.
John, this is great stuff. Having a mentor to show you when to buy and when to sell is probably one of the most powerful things you can have in trading. It brings to mind when we were both trading gold together live in front of my YouTube audience recently. How we were able to make collectively $3,000 in profits with one quick move when the pattern broke, just like you said it would. And actually, I got out super early, and you got in actually as I was getting out. So it was kind of an interesting situation, but we both made money that day.
Tag team.
Yeah. So the power of having you share these trade ideas is going to be a game changer. Now, John, I have to ask, we know gold prices are influenced by many different things. For instance, during periods of economic uncertainty, traders flock to gold, which can drive up its price. Or when the economy is going well, gold may see less demand as a safe haven, and its price may stabilize or decline. Central banks of various nations also play a pivotal role in influencing gold prices, and there's always the real chance of gold being manipulated by the big guys. So how can you be certain gold will do what you think it's going to do and follow this pattern every time?
I love this question, Casey. The short answer is I don't know, and neither does anyone else. Gold is always trying to take your money. Like you mentioned, it's being manipulated to take retail traders' money. But there are several ways to avoid being manipulated and take high probability trades and make money with gold. Follow the golden glitch pattern is a priority number one. Doing a top-down analysis looking at various time frames. Knowing where you are on the charts. Seeing if you're at the top or the bottom of structure. I took all these into account before I send out an alert. If you just push a button because you think it's going to go up, you'll probably be in trouble. Gold is notorious for making a massive move and then coming back and crush traders. Ouch. I know this because I was there before. I'll keep you up to date every step of the way. I'll do a detailed video during the trade. So any updates along the way, I'll share all that in a video. So I will be there with you every step of the way. You probably already know this, but every trade is different. Each move in the market is like a human fingerprint. No two fingerprints are the same. The chance for two people having identical fingerprints is virtually 0%. This is exactly how trading is. Every trade is completely different than the next trade. There are similarities, but that's it. It will never be exactly the same. That's what makes trading so exciting. This is why my golden glitch pattern is what I trust the most. Because it is not just a signal pattern. It is not just news. It's not just tops and bottoms. It is everything combined, which causes a sudden burst of momentum to the upside or downside. Look, see here. And here. This sudden burst happens 5 days a week, starting on Monday and ending on Friday. And if you can listen, you can learn, you will be able to trade this. Each unique trade has a similar traits. We can make high probability trades that could make you a lot of money.
You absolutely nailed this, John, because there is not a single indicator out there that can do what you're doing when you trade gold or have the experience that you have with all this buzz about AI trading taking over. I think people fail to understand how human intuition, self-awareness, and adaptability can be the most powerful thing a trader has. There's no trading indicator or robot that has 30,000 hours of real-life trading experience that you have trading gold. The power of the human mind versus computers is not even close in comparison. It reminds me of the story of Captain Chelsea Sullenberger and the emergency landing of U.S. Airways Flight 1549 on the Hudson River in 2009. After the fact, computer models were run to analyze alternatives for a safe landing. However, these simulations didn't accurately account for the rapid decision-making and expertise of Captain Sully and his co-pilot under extreme stress. This highlights how human judgment and experience trumped the simulated outcomes, emphasizing the importance of considering real-world factors in critical situations. Having you oversee every single one of these trades is going to be a game changer and better than any automated signal or indicator.
That's exactly right, Casey. You cannot just blindly follow a robot or expect any real results. I will only handpick these best trades and alert them in real time. I've seen so many people fail at trading gold. And I expect a lot of people will continue to suffer. But if you are here today training, if you're here in today's training, you don't have to be another person that lost to gold. Instead, you'll be on the fast track to buying and selling gold while learning how to consistently make profits. This means you are going to avoid all the troubles and beginner mistakes. If you want to tap into the true power of gold trading, then I would love to get you started right now today. And you'll get my recent setup and be ready to trade in under 30 minutes from now. So here is what I have created. I've put together a comprehensive strategy for the golden glitch pattern. This walks you through how to spot this pattern over and over again, including how to draw the pattern on your charts and examples of buy and sell trades. It gives you everything you need to get trading with just that specific pattern. In addition to the guide, I am including a masterclass video series. This is a series of 3 short videos. This gives you some pro tips on getting the most profit out of each trade by following my system.
John, your students always love the materials that you put together. Just hear a few top stories from some of the traders in the past from your various trainings. Richard wrote, I started a $1,000 account on September 6th, and as of the 14th, I have $1,330.04. So I'm making progress. Andy, who was attending one of your live trainings, says, hey, John, thanks for today. This has given me the confidence to get off the M1 charts. You've helped me make $1,487 during the session. Already paid back my entry fee. Thank you. And one thing I would personally say about John is he's got great confidence, and that confidence rubs off on others, and that is a real benefit. So I have to ask, will there be any live training that you're going to be doing as a bonus?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that, Casey. Yes, I will be doing live gold training review every 2 weeks. This live training will always be recorded and sent out to anybody that happens to miss it. I love having a community, so I wanted to add this in as a bonus. I will hold a Q&A for members that can ask me anything they want. Members will see how I break down everything live before them before I get into a trade.
Yeah, it's so cool to see it live. So, John, that is a massive bonus. And anytime you're live with traders, there's always golden nuggets of trading knowledge being thrown around. I know it because I've seen you help traders become profitable time and time again.
I love sharing insights in real time because I can help traders based on their specific needs. In fact, that brings me to my next bonus I want to share. Not only will I go live every 2 weeks, I will be doing a daily forecast video every morning. This is a short, sweet, and to the point video where I highlight the potential moves of the market for the day. Big golden nugget trades like this.
This is great stuff, John. Let us know in the chat if you're excited about this. So, John, I know you're a prop trader. In fact, we always called you the prop trading beast. For those that might be unfamiliar with this, it's essentially trading with a firm's money, and once you're fully funded by passing a test. You've passed several prop accounts and have been fully funded several times. So can you tell everyone here if they're able to trade a prop account with these signals?
Absolutely, Casey. They will be able to trade with a prop firm without a problem. That is actually one of my other bonuses I will give out. This is a beginner's gold prop training. In the video guide, you'll be covering all the major elements, which is risk. Risk means everything in prop accounts.
Awesome. Prop trading is one of my favorite ways to trade large sums of money with smaller risks. So I'm glad you're throwing that in. Okay, so this is a huge offer, something I'm actually excited about. I'll be trading these alerts with everyone else in here, and your recent trades have been crushing it. In fact, I just took one of your alerts you sent out and was up $793. I love it because you made it so simple to follow. All I did was pull up your alert and took the trade. It only took less than a minute of my time. So, John, what is it going to cost everyone here? I mean, you just gave away for free your #1 pattern that you're trading with gold, and you've recently hit a $5,000 trade, a $3,655 trade, and a $1,770 trade with your alerts. So I'd say charging around $5,000 for this would be more than fair.
Helping traders out is my passion, and I agree. I think 5,000 would be a great deal. But that's not the cost for anybody in here for today. For traders here today, I want to cut the cost in half. If you join through any other means or any other area, you're going to be paying $19.97 for a year. But for everyone watching this webinar right now, we'll do a better deal. In fact, a way better deal. Bonus number 1, 75% off golden hour bonus. For anyone who decides to join today, I'll reduce the price by 75%. So this is only cost you $497 from $19.97. That's awesome. This includes all the bonuses and everything I mentioned today. And for those who decide to join today, I have a very special surprise for them. Bonus number 2, Golden Glitch Unlimited Price Lock Guarantee. If you join today, I'm going to cover not only the first year, not only the second year, but unlimited access to the Signals Group. For only one payment of $497.
This keeps getting better and better, John. That's like you sending every member a pan of gold each week. It's that valuable in my mind. All this is backed with your proven pattern, which could hit as much as $1,000 per trade all the way to $5,000. And you've had plenty of top-notch students make a lot of money with your training. Like one of your recent students, JT, who did this overnight. I took a buy last night before bed, woke up to $1,700 profit. Shout out to John. Nice way to start the week. And DJ, who sent this. You are the best gold trader I've seen in my life. I'm using your strategy. It's working. Thanks a million times. And he was so adamant. He is like you, John. He loves to type in all caps, which is an internet etiquette no. But I'm not being too critical here, but great job.
We're both nice guys.
Yeah, great work.
So that's why I do this every day. My main focus is on who is next. My focus is on you. All of my Golden Glitch Signals members get access to my trades for lifetime of the Golden Glitch alerts. That means no subscription fees, no annual renewals, no recurring charges. You'll get everything here for one low price. The Golden Glitch alerts valued at $2,500. The Gold Master Class Training, valued at $9.97. The Golden Glitch Pattern Strategy, valued at $4.97. The Live Gold Trading Review, valued at $19.97. With gold signals, that's a value of $3.97. Morning Gold Debriefing, $9.97. Man, that is a value of $10,885. And take a look at what I did recently. I made a profit of $2,615. One trade. So this is how it works, the penny, because so it would be worth every penny, because I just one trade would pay for the alerts. Maybe even half a trade. But today I won't be anywhere near that price for you. Every new member today will get this Founders Club special offer just by attending this webinar. This price will never be as low once this webinar is closed down. And for the Founders Club special, we will expire and go back to the original price, the full price. Today, you can get unrestricted lifetime access for just $4.97. Also, I mean, as I showed you, you will get everything you need to start using this Golden Glitch right now when you join. You can become a Founders Club member today. Okay, Ben, drop the link for everyone to join.
Okay, please don't wait. What you need to do right now is, if you want to become a great trader, if you want to make profits in gold, if you want to see how a professional trader trades gold, click the link right now. The link is in the chat, or you can go to tradingstrategyguides.com/GG. This offer will not be here very long. A brand new trade alert is waiting for you. And so once you join in the next couple of minutes, head right to the alert group for all of the juicy details. So here it is again. That's everything you get. You get the Golden Glitch Masterclass, the checklist, you get the daily forecast, you get the lifetime price lock guarantee. And so I don't know what else is going to be on the slide, so I might be going ahead of myself, but I just wanted to share something here. When I was going through this, I was really amazed that daily forecast was included, because I think that is probably worth the price of this alone. A daily forecast by a professional trader every day for life. I think that one item in itself is amazing, not even considering the alerts. The alerts are even better than that. So, wow. Okay. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. So John, I'm pumped up about this service and what you're doing here for everyone. And don't worry, we're going to get to all the questions. The time that you've spent trading gold and your incredible track record, I have to say this is top tier stuff. And I have no doubt that spots are filling up very fast right now. And remember, this offer is only available right now in this webinar. If you get this anywhere else, it will be $19.97 a year. I mean, the amount of savings here is pretty insane. And so this is really the only place you can go to get it for this one-time low payment of $497. I personally don't think it's worth it for anyone to wait around. It's like an opportunity cost. You need to take advantage of the window of opportunity while the window is open, because when the window is closed, the window is closed. So John, do you have any sort of guarantee on these alerts?
Oh, yes, I sure do. Of course, when anyone joins today, they get 75% discount plus unlimited access to those alerts. But not just that. The gold glitch 30 trade guarantee. If after the first 30 trades, you have not made a profit, send me your trades and we will get together and do a one-on-one coaching session with me until you become profitable. I will coach you on money management and then get you on the path to successful trading. I want to make sure this is clear. If you are hoping for an overnight 7-figure income, this isn't for you. And if you want to gamble and risk your whole entire account on one trade, this is not for you. I want to give you 30 gold trades to try. And after that, you decide if it's not for you. Then we work together and make sure you make money.
John, so you're going to give everyone here 30 trades, and if after they decide it's not working, they can get coached by you. Is that correct?
Yep, that's exactly right. I won't give everyone here the best opportunity to succeed. I am here to make sure you make it. No trader left behind. I don't mind spending extra time to coach anyone who needs it.
You're taking off all the risk for the small membership. Wow, hold on. Let me read that again. You're taking all of the risk for the small membership fee today and putting it back on yourself. I can't think of a better guarantee than that. Go ahead, click on the link. You'll now to secure this deal. Again, this is everything you get: the masterclass, the checklist, the daily forecast, the alerts, live alerts, the strategy guides, live training every 2 weeks, the prop training guide. I mean, this offer is really worth $19.97 a year. So this offer is off the chart, and we're doing this because it's the Founders Club. We wanted to give this special offer to the initial people to get as many people as we could in this opportunity. So what I'm going to do now is I would like everybody that is really sure about it just to go ahead and sign up. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is answer some FAQs. And there's actually already been a bunch of people joining. So thank you all. I'm seeing in the chat. That's awesome. So thanks. We appreciate that. But we're going to hit the FAQ. And then after the FAQ, we're going to do some questions. And then Ben, I need to know from Ben something. Were we going to talk about a trade or anything like that today as well? Not sure, but if so, let me know.
Yeah, if John has a trade to share, we absolutely could do that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go through the FAQ, and then we can do that afterwards if people are still wanting to see that. All right. So how many alerts will I get per day? You can get up to 4 trade alerts in a day. Some days will have more than others. Only the best trades are posted. We don't want to, a couple things we don't want to do. We don't want to overwhelm you with thousands of trades because that's not going to help you. We also don't want to give a bunch of junk, right? So we're only posting the alerts that pass John's screening test list, kind of like what we talked about. He's only sending the best ones. Okay. All right. So hopefully that's clear for everyone. Now, another question: what symbol is traded for the golden glitch alert? So we've got XAU USD for Forex, GLD for stocks, and GC for futures. You can also trade this on Nadex, and there's also the ability to trade this on crypto as well. So I didn't put those symbols out because I can't remember them right off my top of my head. But really, anywhere you can do trading, it's available to trade gold. And you can also trade GLD with with options, which is pretty interesting. And I will show people that if they're interested, because I know I saw some people were asking about how to get the size to make these like $5,000 trades, the $3,000 trades, what type of size you need. And so we're going to cover that as well in the Q&A. All right. So how much money do I need? Well, you can start with as little as $100. But be mindful, you should only trade funds you can afford to lose. You can also the correct answer is you don't need any money. You could actually open a demo account and practice trading. It actually costs absolutely nothing to start trading, because if you're don't have a ton of experience or you're not consistently successful, get practice under your belt. Don't lose money if you don't have to, and you can be successful on demo, then go to live. All right, what trading platform will I need? Well, you can use any trading platform there is because they all trade gold, everything. So we put a list here. I know that Tastyworks is not on this list, and that's one of my favorite brokers, but any broker trades gold. There's a lot of futures brokers here. You can use NinjaTrader. You can use TradingView. You can use MT4, MT5, Webull, you name it, you trade it. That's the golden glitch. All right. Will every trade be a winner? Yes, we guarantee that. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Sometimes I like to make jokes. No, of course not. Like Ben, why did you even put that in the FAQ? No one would ask that question. This is gold
we're talking about. Just to remind everybody.
No one would ask that question. Everyone here is a common sense trader that knows that you cannot win every trade. Okay. No strategy is foolproof, and you cannot guarantee 100% success rate. However, based on our testing and real money trades, these golden glitch trade alerts have proven to be highly profitable for individuals who follow the system. So one of the things, and John will explain this, but really money management's a big part of this. I mean, he talked about it in the presentation, risk. You want to try to get out with a tiny loss, like it's not going your way, get out. Okay, John, his alert, he's really good at finding the levels, finding the breaks, finding the patterns. And like when it goes, it usually goes right away. Like you catch it, the momentum takes off, and you're like seeing those profits happen pretty quick. If that doesn't happen, you just close it, right? Because you can lose a small trade, small loss, and then all of a sudden that big win comes. And that's really how to trade successfully. And John is the best at that. Okay. Is this an indicator? No, it's not an indicator. What this is, these are daily alerts. They're trade calls made by John where he handpicks the best trades. And so it's like a signal. It's an alert. It's an SMS type notification on your Telegram. Telegram is an app on your phone. Makes it super easy. I get the alerts on my desktop and on my phone. So most of the time I'm trading, I'm on my desktop, but I will see the alerts on the phone. It's like, okay, John just sent this out. So it's really cool, but it is not an indicator. But you also got to remember, you're getting the videos, you're getting the daily analysis, you're getting the strategy guides and the 2-week sessions. So you're getting all that. So it's not just an alert service, but it's definitely not an indicator. Okay. Can I use it to trade prop accounts? Yes, absolutely. The biggest thing I like to say about prop accounts is, practice it first, because a prop test you have to pay, right? So you pay $250 to get access to like 25,000. But it's a test. You have to make 10%. Well, practice it on demo first. Make 10% on a practice account and then take the test. Don't just fly blind. We will hit all the questions here. We're getting close to the end of the fact because a lot of questions are coming in. Okay. If gold isn't behaving right and is not signaling trades today, if there's no trades that fit the pattern, there'll be no trades. But that's highly unlikely to happen since this pattern occurs. Some days it's just not worth it, but not often. Most days we'll get a signal. And if there's no signals that day, John will say, hey, I didn't see anything. I'm not going to throw anything out there that I don't see is good. Okay. Do I need to take every trade alert? No, not at all. You can take any of them, and that's the beauty of it. If you see a trade that looks good and you take it and you make money and you want to be done, then be done. You don't need to take them all. So there you go. All right. Will there be any other alerts other than gold? No, only gold alerts will be posted. And that's it. This is gold. Will I get alerts on your phone? Yes. And also on your laptop, your PC, your tablet, or any device that you have that can connect to the internet. Probably you could set them up to get on your watch too.
There you go.
John, do you get the alerts on your watch?
Heck yeah. Let me see if I got one. Hold on. Nope, not yet. We had one earlier though.
No, you did. You actually set that up?
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't actually have a smartwatch.
You
I'm
got a
like,
dumb watch?
I don't have a watch at all. It's like I got the phone in my pocket. What do I need a watch for?
Yeah.
You know, Ben has one though. I bet Ben probably has the alerts on his phone.
Yeah, I got a smartwatch. I don't have it set up, but yeah, I do have the ability.
Yeah, so Telegram is awesome. I love Telegram. It's a great for these alerts. Okay. All right. So, all right, now let us know in the chat what other kind of questions we have. All right, Ben, you got it. I guess he's doing something. I'll go through and find the
Oh,
questions.
sorry. Do you want me to hit up?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could find the good questions for us.
Sorry. Yeah, let me find real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and close this recording down. That way we can have it. I was gonna do that real quick.
Okay, well, I'll how about if we let's John, did you see a trade that you wanted to highlight?
Well, we've already had a trade that ended, but we can definitely go over it. I think that'd be very
Yeah, why
important
don't we
to see
do
what they
that?
say.
Yeah, we'll do
go
that real
over
quick.
the trade and then we'll do some more questions. All right.
Did you want to get it off of the
Yeah,
the
you just
Telegram?
click this sharing. Just click
Okay, you
share.
want me to share it? I got you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Try that.
Yeah. I'm quitting. You can start.
Anything looks like a trading account.
And while he's doing that, if you guys are interested, I'm throwing the link in the chat. Oh, and by the way, yeah, we're going to stick around and make sure that we answer all your questions. So thank you for your patience. There's a lot of people in here. We're getting a lot of questions. John, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where it is. Did I not get the right thing? I don't understand this platform yet, so sorry.
Okay, well, you're good right now.
Oh, can you see my platform?
Yeah, I see
Yeah, we
it.
see it,
Awesome.
John. Yep.
All the
Oh, that's
numbers,
great.
1880,
Yep,
1870.
those are very important numbers. So what happens is from the night we were actually had a couple trades underneath the structure. Structure is everything in my trading. We had it go up and test the top, come back down, look like it was going to go down. We actually did take a trade call to the downside, which did lose, but it was a very small stop. And that's what's so important about these. Even if we get a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10 trades right, the 3 losses are not that much. One win will cover all 3 losses or even 4 losses and put you back on track, because there's no way to guarantee all winning trades. All we can do is find the best trades, try to see if we can get them, and then take them. Like right here, you got the golden glitch. You got it moving up, moving back down, moving up, moving back down, got consolidated. And then right in here, we called out the trade. Now, it was a great trade. I was up about $1,800 right in here, and it started coming back. But everybody knew once we got up near 1877, which I did a video on, so that they knew to go to break even. And once you see these wicks, you got to at least go to break even at that time. It did come back, did close out the trade, I think for like $800. It was still good. And I had another prop account I was trading, which got another $300, but it never came back to my stop. Now, if we would have held it, maybe it would hold, but this is the problem. We got news coming out right now, FOMC coming out. And if that hits, this could jump the stop. This could destroy your account. And we do not trade like that. We're here looking for money that is easy and accessible to make a profit, and that you can learn how to do this on your own too. That's the whole idea, is don't just follow the signals, learn to see what's in there. And if you have any questions, send me an email. I'll gladly do you a small video, and probably there'll be a couple of people asking, and I can send it out to them too, or I can post it in Telegram if there's any questions. But the idea is I want you to make consistent profits every day. That's what really is what this is all about. And this is a consistent pattern. I mean, it is crazy, all these patterns in here. Let me zoom out real quick. you can just see we had trade after trade after trade. It was just awesome. It just kept going. So the market is always moving. That's why I trade gold. Now I'm trading all 3 sessions. I'm trading New York, I'm trading pre-Asia, I'm trading Asia, and I'm trading London. So you might get trade calls throughout the whole day. You do not need to take all those. Only take the ones that you were on time for. And so when you get the trade call, you're going to see a picture of the trade. If it does not look that or fit that description, or even if you don't understand, do not take the trades. I don't want you taking late trades. So if you took the trade up in here, all you would have done is come back down. That's why it's important to take the trade near where we got in. So it's very important. And yes, everybody asks me, this is just a 50 simple moving average. And when I trade consolidation, momentum trading. I'm looking for breaks of the 50 going into the golden glitch or possibly a triangle. Because if you see here, you have a triangle here. And what did it do? It exploded into the golden glitch. The market always does a triangle and then goes into a megaphone, which is the golden glitch. It's just learning how to trade it. Now you say the triangle is great. The first couple trades are awesome, but by the time we figure out it's a triangle, they've gotten so small you can't trade them. But what it did is it told us we're setting up for a great trade to happen. And this is why when we go underneath the 50 or we go above the 50, we get that explosion. We're looking for the golden glitch, the trade that gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And possibly news is going to come out now and shove us right up to this 1877. And then if it pauses and makes a flag pattern, we could even shoot up to 1889. I mean, it's quite possible to get up there if the dollar is weak. And that's only if it comes out like that. If the dollar comes out strong, this thing's crashing to the downside. That's why you have to be so careful trading news. You have to be so careful trading gold all the time. So that's why you stick to the alerts and you listen to what I'm telling you on the videos, because that's going to give you everything you need to know. And if you're not quite sure, or maybe I didn't explain it well, let me know and I'll get right back to you, because I want everybody here to make money. How is that, Casey?
That's perfect. I'm going to share my screen real quick again. So can you stop that and I'll
Yes.
start it? Because I want to show you guys something too that is pretty exciting. So you guys just saw John go over some trades, but I want to show you what it really looks like. So this is my Telegram that I'm in right here. And so this is, let me know
We're
if
not
you
seeing
guys
it
can you guys see
Here
it?
it is. Now we got it. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this is the Telegram, and this is what it looks like. And, you know, your alert comes in. So, John, everything you just talked about, look at what happened. This was that structure you talked about, right?
Yeah.
And so this is the trade. You've got the alert happening right here. And so
Yeah.
everybody, you remember where he talked about this structure with the yellow candle, the one that reacted there? But then you called that breakout. And look at what happened. It did exactly
And the market pulled
like
back, and it
you
gave
said
people
it was
time to
going to
get
do.
into.
It did. I mean, you got in a little bit above this, but that didn't really matter because it had the momentum to take it out. You set the golden glitch, and you know, everybody that was in the alert group was able to nail that, and so that was awesome. And here you did the update where you said going good. So right here was the entry, you know, right on this candle, and you look at it.
That was the one last night. We had that trade last night.
Yeah, that's what you were just talking about.
Yes.
Because you were talking about that structure. So I just wanted to share that real quick because that is just really good. Great stuff. Okay. So let's so let's hit some questions. We'd love to have you guys in here. We still get some people coming in. So I just want to right now thank everybody for signing up, because we're getting some good people signing up, joining us. We got Dean and Wei Zheng and Ray and Damon and Denny. So thank you guys, and Wazzle and Sri. Thank you all for signing up, and let's go ahead and jump in on some questions. Okay. So if you guys have any questions, you can pop them in, or I can try to find some of the old ones.
Got to be tons of questions, I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
quite a few. Do you want me to mention them, or you want to do them, Casey? It don't matter
If
to
you
me.
see something, go for it. I was just looking.
Yeah, sure. The one of the questions DC asks says, "What time of the day are the alerts going to be?" So, what time roughly? And I
Good
think you might have
question.
mentioned this, but what time, John, would you
All
say?
three sessions. They'll be in the New York session. They'll be in pre-Asia. They'll be in Asia. They'll be in pre-Frankfurt, in Frankfurt, and London. So you'll get all of them. It doesn't mean you have to take all. Only take the ones that you are there on time to take. That's important.
Yeah. And all right, Ray was asking about what happens if John is taking a vacation day. Well, if that, first of all, John doesn't do that because remember, he's obsessed. So John doesn't actually do that. But if he does, then I step in. And when that happens, you just do the reverse trade. So if I
It's
say
never
buy,
happened.
you sell. Yeah. No.
Even on my vacation, I trade. Come on,
Yeah.
you guys know that.
Yeah.
I need to make money too.
Yeah. So yeah, John doesn't take and I'm joking, I'm not gonna fill in, but no, if John takes some time off, which I'm sure we would all allow him to take a few days off, but John never really does do that. So since I've known him, I haven't seen him do it.
No. Even the holidays, I run the trade room.
Yeah. He's the human robot. Yeah.
That's what they
Okay.
said last night.
Well, man, last night was amazing. Like, wow.
Even Abraham says, John, you didn't get any sleep. How are you doing this? You need to sleep, dude. I said, I will.
This is a good question. He kind of is mentioning a problem, but I don't know. I mean, so he's saying the problem is he has to be at the computer waiting for the trade to happen. He's looking for automation. How long Casey, what you took 1 minute to take a trade if you see the alert? Like, really
Yeah.
not that long. So
Look, you don't need automation because
yeah,
so let's say you're going to McDonald's to get 2 cheeseburgers, okay, and a Diet Coke because you don't want too many extra calories, so you're making sure that your Coke is diet. And you're in line at McDonald's and you hear that ding, ding, right? Yeah, you hear it and you look at your phone and John's like, go long. So you're like, oh, okay. And so from there, you open up your platform and you just click buy. And then you make sure you set your stop loss and your target. You put your phone back in your pocket and then you enjoy your lunch. It literally only takes just a minute to do that. It's just so simple. And yes, it would be probably a little bit simpler to do automation. But this is just tremendous. It's a tremendous
But it
opportunity.
wouldn't be at this price, not automation. It'd be very expensive. That's why this is the best price.
This is very true. Very true, John. That's a great point.
Edmund had a great question. Is this the special only good for today? And so the quick answer is it's not going to be available much longer. We're closing this bad boy down. So you got to get in now, and you won't have to worry about it if you get in now. So that'd be the
I
answer
can
to
only
that
handle
question.
so many people. So
Yeah, not too many more, then we got to shut this down, right, John?
yep. I can only be good for a certain amount of people I can be good for. And we know what that is. So if we hit that, then we're just going to close it down.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about options trading for a minute to show you guys how leverage works in options, because somebody was like, well, how do you make the big money? And, you don't have to use options, but this is one way. And John, I'll let you talk about the Forex side of it and future side as well. They all have a little bit of leverage. Stocks, you just buy it, right? But if you're using some of these, you can use leverage. So what you do is you look at the options chain. Okay. And you can then buy an option here, right? So if you think that gold's going to go up, you buy the option. Okay. Now, the thing about this is that when you buy one option, it costs $130. Okay. But what that does is that option will buy you 100 shares of this gold ETF. And so if gold moves up at all, if the price goes from, if you buy at 132 and it goes from 167, which is not a big move for the day because that's only 30 cents. If it goes up 30 cents, the cost of that, you made like $30, right? And so it's not a huge risk. $134 is not a huge risk. And gold can easily go up or down a couple dollars, right? And so with options, you can leverage by getting them much cheaper than what you would normally get them. So John, if you were going to make a $3,000 trade on a currency trading account, how much size would you need to do?
Oh, probably a $1,000 account, or no, a $10,000 account to do that size, to be safely. Otherwise, you're over leveraging. That's the problem.
Well, so a $10,000 account, but how much, like, how many lots would you need?
5 lots. 5 lots on 10,000. That'll make you $5,000 real quick.
Okay. All right. So
I was
5
just trying to
lots.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. All right. So, what about your take profits and stop losses? Are you showing those when you are in the
Yes.
Telegram
Yes.
channel?
Correct. And remember, the stop losses are going to be as small as I can have them to where I think we won't get hit. The idea is we don't want to get hit, but we do not want excessive stop losses. We need to keep them in control. If we can't keep them in control, we do not call the trade. And then also the take profits are going to be obvious take profits. If at any time we go up to a take profit very fast, then I will put in a video that says, okay, let's go ahead and move to break even, or even go to a trailing stop and break even and try to get more of it, because I think we're going to go up another 15, 20, 30 pips. It's quite possible sometimes.
So this is a picture of an alert that John sent out just this morning, it looks like.
As we're looking for safe trades, we want profit every day is what we want.
So you can see that John put his stop loss and there's his take profit, right? And so
Yep.
in this one, John went in with 6 lots. All right. So let me know if there's any other questions that we missed. Again, we've still got quite a few people in here. We'd love to see some more members, love to see some more people jump on board. It's a great opportunity for you to really get involved in starting to become consistent in trading. So let me know if there's anybody that's still interested, that has any questions. Give us an update here. We want to know what we can do to help you. What can we do here? And did we miss anything? And if we forgot about a question, let us know.